A Warrick County non-for-profit is fighting back against the devastating effects of fentanyl addiction. Here's Jared Atkins with more.
Fentanyl overdoses and opioid addiction continue to devastate communities across the country, and Hope for Warrick County is stepping up to make a difference. Founders Gene Carter and Amy Joffray share how their mission began.
Well, Amy had lost her daughter about a year before I lost my grandson. So when I lost my grandson in 21, I kind of sat around in a deep funk for almost 6 months or so, and in doing a lot of research of what is fentanyl and looking over his toxicology report, and I was lucky enough to get into a program provided by the state of Indiana that's called Overdose Lifeline, and they do Narcan boxes. So I stepped off into it first, and then in 22, Amy and I formed Hope for Warrick County. So it's a nonprofit now, so we can accept donations and do a lot more than we've been allowed to do.
Thanks to Carter and Joffray, Narcan is now available in all 16 schools in Warrick County, providing a crucial tool in combating overdoses. Carter states the response from the local community has been great, especially with support from organizations like Impact Ministries in Boonville, which serves as a meeting space and partner for outreach efforts.
I think positive. In the beginning, it was a little skittish, but they had probably somebody who was suffering and didn't want to talk about it, and that's what we're here for. We've lived the nightmare. Pastor Brad came in, and this church had been vacant for years. They reached out to us as well as we were trying to contact them, and the three of us got together. And Impact is just kind of where we can hold meetings. He was gracious enough, and he has dealt with these kind of issues in Kentucky where he came from. So he's providing us a space and the support and a few prayers to help us along in order to progress this.
The nonprofit is partnering with United Against Fentanyl for the Walk for Lives event on September 20th. The event, part of a national effort to raise awareness and honor lives lost to fentanyl, begins at 9 a.m. with walks nationwide, including in Warrick County. They're seeking volunteers and aiming for over 100 participants, followed by their annual fundraiser.
It is a nationwide walk that has been organized by United Against Fentanyl. And what they're trying to do is get every community, if they can, nationwide to walk on Saturday, September the 20th. Registrations would be at 9. The walk would start at 9:30. Hopefully we would return from the 1.5 to 2 mile walk by 11:30, and then there'll be vendors with resources to get information. And then, of course, other things going on that we choose to set up, and will last probably till 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon that Saturday. Not necessarily bring awareness, but to bring change to all the communities to help fight against fentanyl.
Carter and Joffray on why Hope for Warrick County is important to them and why everyone should get involved.
Never say it's not going to happen to me, or it's not going to happen to my child, or because we never knew it was going to happen to her daughter or my grandson. And the one thing to know is this is deadly. Instant death. You just stop breathing. We would love for you to come to any events that we have, or contact us with any questions. We're willing to come out and speak to your organizations. It's for saving lives. And that's all we want to do, is save somebody from going through the hell that we live in every day.
And so many people have died not being drug addicts, not being addicts. They take that Adderall to stay up to study and stuff, and it's laced. It's not bought from a pharmacy, it's bought off the street. And so your child doesn't even have to be an addict.
Be sure to visit their website for more information on how you can get involved and even help with donations for Hope for Warrick County. Reporting for the news, I'm Jared Atkins.
You can also visit Hope for Warrick County on Facebook or call 812-541-9700 for more information.